Morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader here for Mr. Topstep with your Tuesday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, where do we stand? Let me timestamp this. It's 9:15 Eastern Time, Tuesday morning. What we've seen overnight, the bulls ran it up to make a new high by one tick versus the May 2011 Bin Laden high at 1373.75. We have since come off. We've traded as low as 1366, headed into the open, and we open in about 13 minutes. So here are my takeaways. I really think that any serious bearish money has been on the side. And, essentially saying, the bulls, go ahead and have your fun. Run it up. They've run it up now all the way to 1373. There's literally no more targets for them to take out. And what is left, if the bulls can't get it back in gear and close above 1373.75, or I mean above 1373.5, you've got a raging double top on the daily chart and the weekly chart. And that is going to tell longer term money that it's time to take profits. So I guess my message to you this morning is, if you've been long and you've done well, if you're not taking profits this morning, if you haven't already been taking profits, if you weren't taking profits yesterday, I honestly don't know what you're waiting for. You need to take some money off the table. I'm not saying exit everything, leave a runner on, but please take some off the table. I'm not saying flip and get short immediately. I am saying very strongly, take profits. Because when this ends, it's going to end very quickly. And if you end up on the back end of 20 handles that you could have had at least part of your position profitable on, you're going to have the woulda, shoulda, couldas in a big way. Okay, so please take some profits. The bears have really got to get back below 63. They've got to get back below 53 where we were yesterday if they're really going to turn things around. And then the other issue becomes the 20-day exponential moving average, which comes in at about 1348, and that's kind of a high noon moment as we head into the jobs report, which is not this Friday but a week from Friday. So, and that's also right in the middle of the roll of the March S&P contracts into the June S&P contracts. So things are going to get very interesting very fast. Let's do support and resistance. Current trade 1367.5. On the upside, 1370, 75, 1374, 1378, 1383, 1389, 1396, and 1401. On the downside, 1363.75 is your daily pivot, 1362.83 is your 3-day pivot, 1355.33 is your 9-day pivot. So there's a pivot support zone there, 1362 to 63. At least on the first trip down, that's probably fadeable. Then I've got 1353, 1350 quarter, 1348. So everybody have a good one. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader for Mr. Topstep. Trade them well, use stops, be hedged. And if you've been making money for the last 2 months, please take some profits. Have a great one. See you tomorrow. Trade them well.